So this will be my 7th Greek island, taking the ferry to Corfu. And I'll stay there 6, 7 days, maybe longer. No one knows. The faded land behind this tiny island here, that's Corfu. I'm staying on the south part of the island, about an hour south of the famous Corfu Old Town, which I will be visiting at some point. But I'm staying down here because I got friends down here. It's a good reason, isn't it? So here it is, home sweet home. I have a pool. Imagine coming to Corfu and using the pool sounds like a good idea. Crazy. Well, maybe it's beginning to make sense. 3 minutes from the pool, the closest beach, which has a sign that says XL Beach. Looks, it's a little rocky. There's a beach about 20 minutes up the road, a sandbar kind of beach, a lagoon on one side, sea on the other side. There's a rumor a couple Serbs might be hanging out there, so let's check it out. There's the lagoon I was telling you about. So I got the lagoon on the left and the sea on the right. It's too windy to say anything, so I'm not gonna say anything. Ah! It's a sand in your eyes kind of wind. Llamas.
Llamas.
I'm gonna start a beach count. This is beach number 1, and where are we?
It's Halikunas beach.
Beach number 1, never coming back. I mean, compare these tomatoes to the bullshit I just saw at Coop. You're not gonna see the bullshit at Coop, but these tomatoes look very good. Now this is a proper way to shop for tomatoes. Of this? Ooh, look at your selection. Ooh. What a great selector you are of cherry tomatoes. Look at this. You done? You ever eat a focaccia, drink a beer, and then say, I'm gonna go have a hero?
Maybe like now.
Now is the time. This place serves their hero with a special sauce. Indigenous to Corfu. Indigenous is a word that Jovana used. I'm not sure I would use that word. Yeah, it's a strange word to use for this, but... You have anything to say? You want to keep chasing me everywhere? I have a new best friend. Hello, new best friend. You want to say something?
This is the letter X. This is F. And obviously this is an I.
So do they call it Fi and X?
They call it fix. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. What comes after?
Epsilon.
Epsilon.
Kalimera. Today we're driving to the canal of Eros. Eros is the Greek god of sex. It's a beach all the way in the north. Driving through Agideka. Agideka, look at this, spilling down the mountain. Be patient, we'll get to the beach, but Jovana has to work, she has a conference call. I hope no one at work sees this. Yeah, so we gotta stop in another little village and try to find some Wi-Fi. Pelekas, we're gonna go to Pelekas. Does this work for your office?
Oh, I think it's gonna be fine.
Nice hat.
Thank you.
Yes. So, a little walk about this village. Look at this. No room for cars. Pedestrian only. Oh, nice. It's a chimney, I think. Yes, look at those eyes. Bright blue. You remind me of me. Okay, to the beach. To the beach?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
To the beach.
Oh, please.
Stocking up for the beach. It's been a 3.5-hour day so far since we left home, but look at this kumquat liquor. Kumquat liquor. Have you ever seen it? It's been 5 hours since we left the house. We're getting there. Can you see that land out in the distance there? That's Albania. Wow. So legend has it that if you swim out of this canal with a loved one, then you're stuck with him for the rest of your life. Eros will make sure that, the ancient Greek god of sex and desire. And if you're single and you swim out of the channel, Eros has 1 year to find you the love of your life. And the question is, Jovana, are you and Goran gonna swim out?
It's a big decision, right?
If you try to swim out but you fail as a couple, you will break up. And if you're single and you try and fail, you will never find the love of your life.
Let's see what happens.
It's a big decision.
It is.
It's a big decision. And it might not even be up to you. Maybe Goran doesn't have the energy to get out there. You know? I don't know. This beach is only 10 meters wide. And by the way, this is Corfu beach number 2.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Climbing up the left side of the channel. Nice views from up here. Check that out. Wow. There's one of the Love Channel walls that we just swam out of. Oh yeah, I did it, by the way. That means I'm gonna have the love of my life within 1 year. And you did it?
Yeah,
So you and Goran stuck together forever.
Yeah, that's it.
Congratulations. Beach number 3 for me. It's about an hour drive south. Heading there now, hopefully via a hero. You're working on the hero.
Oh no, I'm
What are you working on? She's looking at Instagram. We're never gonna eat. We're gonna starve to death.
I told you, do it.
We're gonna starve to death. Show us how to eat one. Yeah, get it in there. With a beard. Yeah.
With the nose.
Yeah, nose, beard, everything. You know, I'm minding my own business driving, but Jovana here, she's on Wikipedia looking up statistics. And what's up with Corfu? How big?
We thought it was the second biggest in Greece, but we were very wrong. It's 7th.
The 7th biggest.
Yeah.
We're on the 7th biggest. And this is my 7th island, too. My 7th island is the
there
7th
you go.
biggest. So, if we're not going to swim in it, or we're just looking at it, can we count it? Are you sure? Because it's still a picture of a beach. So I'm going to show pictures or videos of beaches and not say it's beach number 3. This isn't beach number 3. Okay, well, Jovana's decided this is not beach number 3.
Not unless we swim.
Can I at least tell them what beach it is?
Yeah, you can do that, but it's not count.
Agios Petros. Doesn't count. Just so Jovana would let me count it, we're going to go swimming in Agios Petros Beach. Beach number 3. Corfu beach number 3. This beach is rocky inside and outside, which Jovana's excited about because it means fish and octopus and sea urchins. She's got a snorkel. I don't. She has glasses. I don't. But you know, anytime I'm with Jovana, it's Jovana day, so. So, what did you see?
I saw some fishes.
Some fishes?
I saw one this big.
That big?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, and it's very muddy or not clear.
And it's a little chilly,
Very
perhaps?
cold.
A little cold? Okay.
Very cold.
You ready to try beach number 4?
Yeah, you hope it'll be better, but it's not.
It will be. Corfu beach number 4. Agios Spiridon. Jovana didn't want to come to this beach. She said it was too crowded, but I mean, yeah, a little crowded. I'm coming in. I'll just say that for today, beaches were very beautiful, but I wouldn't return to any of them. The Love,
trip, though.
yeah, the Love Canal, you know, very nice, but I felt like I was kind of fighting the current a little too much at times. It wasn't as relaxing, you know, and it was a little chilly. I like to float. I don't want to have to think about anything. I don't have to swim. That's St. Spiridon Church behind the supermarket there. That's what gave this beach its name.
One of the bamboos. Really nice. Really careful.
Sunset Sea View! Sunset Sea View! Sunset Sea View! Sunset Sea View, Sunset Sea View, Sunset Sea View. We just ordered pastizzata and sofrito. Goran's not happy because that's 2 meals split with 3 of us. Does he look happy? Anyway, these are must-have meals of Corfu.
Clearly here and also 60 meters the line. Well, this is my wife.
Pastizzata is said to be the most popular dish among the locals. It's been passed down directly from the Venetians. White wine on the house.
You should go left.
Hey, Goran, what beach are we going to today?
Notos.
Notos Beach.
Look on the left side.
Beautiful. Oh, wow.
This is the film the banana at the top.
Corfu beach number 5, Notos Beach. Popular with the boats. Let's say banana trees, right? We'll ask the waiter. We think banana trees, but we'll get to the bottom of it for you. It's €5 a sunbed. We're sunning and dashing. Sunning and dashing. It's happening. Come on. Yeah. No. You're gonna fuck it up. We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. We did it.
Yay! Saved 15 euros.
Do you feel 15 plus $1.50, €1.50? We saved $16.50. Do you feel?
Plus we didn't drink or eat.
And we didn't drink or eat anything because we smuggled in our own alcohol. But I feel richer. I mean, it could have been bad. We could have been down $16.50.
Almost half of a meal at that restaurant yesterday.
That was my favorite beach so far. And now that it was free, even more so. It was like a lake. The water was clear. What else did I like about it? The temperature was right. The temperature was right.
The fish biting you?
The fish biting me, I didn't like that too much, but do we fault the beach for that? Moussaka, Jovana finally gets moussaka. Goran gets moussaka. I get sucikakia. Sucikakia is one of my favorite Greek dishes, actually. Meatball. It's like Greek meatball. I don't know, are they using the famous red sauce for here too? For the sucikakia? I think so. No, not at all. No. It's similar to kufte and meatballs. Good morning. After breakfast, heading to Corfu Old Town. The drive to Corfu City, Old Town, from my place in St. George is about an hour. A pit stop at an observation point near the airport, hoping to see some low-flying planes, obviously. Here's the runway, and here comes a plane. Arrived Old Town Corfu, the capital of the island, and I'm walking along the so-called New Fortress, built by the Venetians from 1572 to 1728. You can see the Lion of St. Mark there, and this hill is called the Hill of St. Mark. You know, it was the Venetians that really put this town on the map during its some 400-year rule on the island. For some reason that for sure no sane person can explain, the New Fortress closes at 3:30 p.m. But pretty impressive, huh? All hope is not lost. Medieval castles punctuating strategic locations throughout Corfu are a legacy of the struggles in the Middle Ages against invasions by pirates and the Ottomans. And there are 2 such castles in Old Town. Yeah, 2. So let's go to the other one. There's the old fortress, and the sun is not in the right spot to have a view over Old Town from it. So for now, no. And look, it's a Romanian. So now we got to kill time till sunset so we can see the Old Town from the old fortress. And look, this is the tallest bell tower in the Ionian Islands. Church of St. Spiridon, built in the 1580s. You know, pieces of the body, or the body itself, of St. Spiridon inside this church. Yeah, yeah. Why do your parents love St. Spiridon?
Because it magically heals all our problems.
He heals your problems? Nice. I have problems. Maybe he can heal me.
Yes.
Saint Spiridon is the patron saint of Corfu. And, get this, potters. Finally, Greek sea sponges.
Sea teddy bear.
How much for a Greek sea sponge? This one's only 40 euros. Really, a steal. It doesn't even scrub.
No, it doesn't. It's just like a teddy bear that embraces you.
And you don't scrub yourself with this. I mean, what do you do with something like that? You just put it on your head. It's a hat. It's a sponge hat.
It's a sponge hat.
It's 1386 to 1797, the Venetians were here, and you can kind of see it everywhere. After the fall of Venice, France took its turn. Not for very long. After Napoleon was vanquished, enter the Brits, 1814. They had it for about 50 years. And then, finally, to the Kingdom of Greece. After which, during World War II, the Germans bombed the shit out of it. But this old town, largely untouched. And now it's UNESCO listed. Beautiful.
Nice. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
What's the name of the traditional Corfu yogurt? Is there a Greek name? You're looking at traditional Corfu yogurt. That's not all. It has walnuts and pure honey and the traditional kumquat fruit. Yeah, kumquats. Kumquat everything's sold on this island, but I haven't seen a kumquat tree yet. Hey, Maruna.
Yes.
You want to see the largest square in the Balkans?
Yes. The largest colonialism.
This isn't it. Give me 4 minutes. Look at this. Look at that face.
The largest parking.
The largest square in the Balkans / largest parking lot in the Balkans. Well, the architecture dates back to the French period of the island. One of the main monuments of the largest square in the Balkans, the Maitland Monument, built 1821 to honor the Lord High Commissioner of the island, the Ionian Islands, the last Lord High Commissioner, and his name was
Lord High?
Thomas Maitland. If you want to know something, ask me. Don't ask her. Don't ask her.
EU game. So the guy wasn't interested at all. He was like, okay, just fuck.
The Serbs were here, 1916, 1918. There's some Serbian monuments, Serbian museums, Serbian cemetery by my house near St. George. World War I stuff. For those of you who care, and I know that's not many of you, this is the Ionian Parliament building. Is it Ionian or Ionian? Or Ionian? You don't know. And she doesn't know because she's not Greek. 40,000 people are full-time residents of this island capital. 100,000 people about on the island itself. This church was built in the 1400s, but it's very black, pitch black inside. You need to light a candle first, then take a photo. And the candle costs money. They're figuring it out. But they couldn't fool us. The Ottomans never penetrated this island, so you feel it. You feel the lack of Ottoman presence. The Holy Metropolitan Church of the Virgin Mary and a number of saints on top of that. We'll take a look inside in a moment if we can sneak some video and photos, because again, once again, no photos or videos allowed. And now finally, what you've all been waiting for, the old fortress. One of two forts in this town that made it impossible for the Ottomans to enter. I think they tried to lay siege to the island 3 or 4 times, unsuccessfully, thanks to these forts. A Venetian well, and behind it, the old fort. This old fort was constructed initially in the 500s AD. It wasn't until the 1100s that the Byzantines started adding to it. This old fort is maybe the must-see of the island. It's so must-see that they charge you to get in. How much do they charge?
6 euros.
6 euros. Well, I got it. You got the yogurt. And I give you the memory of a lifetime.
The best sights.
As with inside the new fortress, which you didn't get to see, it had British buildings. Well, same for the old fort. This is British barracks, mid-1800s. We want to go up there, the lighthouse. Safety first. Department of Music Studies of the Ionian University. Ooh. It was the 1700s that the Venetians began updating the Byzantine structures.
Last week. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Enjoy the view of Old Town. I'm sorry. What?
I'm Romanian. I'm rich in Serbia. I just found out. I'm so happy. I'm sorry.
We're gonna cut that out. Note to editor. Cut that out.
Play.
Don't make anyone seem obnoxious in this video. Okay.
That's a very good information.
Yeah, but no, you're rich in some countries. Old Town. We worked hard for you to bring you this view, so enjoy it. Rewind, watch again, rewind, watch again.
It's very beautiful. The little...
What are you looking at?
all the goodies here.
Oh, aubergine.
Which is the
anchovy, shrimps, octopus vinegar.
vinegar.
Oh, octopus and vinegar for me, absolutely. Fried codfish. Even fried codfish. Oh, you can't do fried. You don't like those.
I wasn't crying.
You never.
Oh,
you don't cry.
Almost.
You never cry.
I cry a lot, actually.
So, this is Corfu beach number 7 for me, and we don't care about the number for Jovana, but what is it?
I think 9. I'm not
No
sure.
one cares. See, what beach are we at?
We're at Issos Beach.
And why are we here?
Because the James Bond movie was filmed here, for your eyes only.
Yeah, starring the worst James Bond. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to buy a new umbrella. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
I love it. I mean, there's enough shade option here, though. Still working.
For the beer.
Dead turtle.
Poor baby.
We're going up there. Top of the sand dune. Top of the sand dune. Everybody's doing it.
Like James Bond.
So this is, James Bond did it, for sure. And this is, you know, this beach is the same beach strand as the very first beach, my beach number 1, which I didn't really show you much of, the kite surfing beach. So there's a lagoon on one side and the sea on another side. He's falling behind already. Where's the lagoon?
Here by a car.
People are driving up here. We could have parked a car up here. And here's the lagoon. There it is. You're welcome. We gotta get something to eat and then go to, get this guys, beach number 8. And now we're caught up, we're tied. Because she's repeating beaches.
No,
Oh.
I'm beach 7.
Oh, I win again. I'm used to it, but you know, I guess it feels good. Smells like heroes. Heroes. Beach number 8. It's about 2 minutes from where we're staying in St. George. Malibu Beach, like the sign says. Oh, wow. That's the perfect rock, dude. That's the perfect rock. Can you skip that? Can you skip it?
3D.
Skip it.
Let's skip it.
Wow. Well done. Alright, so it's 7 o'clock in the evening, just got out of the house. It's busy booking the next islands. It's a depressing use of my time. Heading to a beach, just to shake things up a little bit. Beach number 9, Santa Barbara Beach. Yeah, Malibu yesterday, Santa Barbara today. Someone's been to California. Walk west a couple hundred meters, you have my beach 10, Corfu Beach 10, Maratias Beach. She fell asleep in my hand. Today, back to beach number 1, the kite surfing beach. Recognize the lagoon from earlier days, and again windy. I guess there's a kite surfing school here for good reason. Yeah. I was driving to some seafood from the beach and suddenly clouds. Great time to explore this cave Byzantine fortress of Gardiki, 13th century. I don't know what the cave part of the title of this site has to do with anything. I have not seen a cave. Okay. Back to the road. Stopped again when I saw this sign on the way to the seafood restaurant. Monuments of Serbian soldiers from the Drina Division, built 1916 by surviving comrades. Take a look. It's a World War I story. The remnants of the Serbian army of around 150,000 soldiers, along with their government in exile, found shelter and refuge here on the island of Corfu, thanks to the hospitality of the Greeks. Following the collapse of the Serbian front, which was the result of the Austro-Hungarian attack that began October 6th, 1915. Okay, sea bream is what I want. Kalimera. Today, taking a boat out to two small islands that are part of the Corfu regional unit, Antipaxos and Paxos. So now, in my lifetime, I'll have hit 9 Greek islands. Southern tip of the island, Corfu, a town called Kavos, where the streets run with the vomit of Germans, Brits, and Serbs. Here's the island Paxos, as seen on the way to Antipaxos. And this is Paxos. Check out these cave formations. And here comes Antipaxos. Looks like we have company.
Because my uncle is a little bit noisy.
Breakfast. So I've been told this is the best water in all of Greece. Time for a swim. Paxos for lunch. That's a sea bream, and then we have chicken?
Yeah, chicken fillet.
And now for the best welcome home greeting I could ever hope for. eyes. Got nothing to say? Look at that. You can do it. Ah.
It's like seeing your baby walk.
It's time to say goodbye to the Serbs of Corfu.
Aww. See you in Vršac.
Greece will not be the same without you. Goodbye.
Don't die, don't die.
That's it. Corfu finished. Heading now to a village in the mountains for a change of pace. See you there. Oh, best beach? Notos Panorama, for sure. My favorite on this island anyway.